Impact segment tonight, reaction to why Americans don't have much money. Joining us from Washington, Charles Krauthammer. I was stunned by this report. $1,000 and most Americans can't come up with it. What say you?
Well, we're known around the world as most, you might call it spendthrift, but one of the lowest saving rates on earth. Japanese save everything. So the Germans, a lot of Europeans save a lot. We don't, and we haven't for about 50, 60 years. And of course, with the ease of credit now, and with interest rates essentially zero, the temptation to borrow is irresistible.
Well, you're a doctor, though. Is this a neurosis to spend all your money and to not think about the future and not think about how to manage your finances in a responsible way? Is it I gotta have it, gimme, gimme, gimme? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, but it's going on, but it's not a neurosis. The word neurosis, by the way, was abolished from psychiatry about 30, 40 years ago. But if the idea is that it's some kind of personality disorder, of course not. It's a response to incentives. You know that. That's what capitalism is based on. If the incentives are there, easy credit, the cards arriving in the mail, they're trying to sell you credit, and the rates are so low, of course people aren't going to borrow.
Well, yeah, now, but credit card rates aren't low. If you borrow for a credit, you know, but I disagree with you in the sense that there's got to be a reason that people feel compelled to buy stuff they don't really need. And it's not a matter of incentivizing that. Yeah, they can, but they shouldn't. If you don't need it, why buy it?
But they shouldn't, Bill. Well, that's very sweet, very paternalistic of you.
Thank you.
And perhaps if people didn't, they might be happier.
And I'm looking out for them.
You're looking out for them all the time. But, you know, when you hear the bells of the Good Humor Man through the streets of Levittown...
I bought the Good Humor, but I didn't buy 5 of them.
But I bet you jumped on your bike and you pedaled like hell to get
because I cut the lawn and I got the money to buy the Good Humor, but I put away 20% of the lawn fee in a little bank that my father set up for me.
Did you really need that cone?
Did I need the cone? I got the cone, but I also got the saving. Look, what I'm trying to get at here is there seems to me to be a destructive element in putting yourself in a position where you don't have $1,000 to raise in an emergency situation. It seems irresponsible to me.
Look, there have been thousands of books written about this. Keeping up with the Joneses, the temptation of a consumer society, and you might say the power of advertising. I mean, what advertising does, and this is it's not a secret, everybody knows this, it creates needs. You get stuff you don't actually really need if you were deprived of it. In a hurricane, you would do okay for a year or 2 or 3, as your parents were able to do right through the years of the Depression. You can do without it, but we're in a culture where everybody acquires.
And that's immediate gratification, and that's what I'm trying to fight against here, because it never works. All right, let's shift over to Hillary Clinton.
Well, you should have remained a school teacher. You would have been able to change those kids.
But then I wouldn't have as much money
to spend on ice cream.
No, to save and give to charity.
I can imagine all the cones in your refrigerator right now.
But I told those urchins to save their money. That's what I did. Now listen.